Chelsea now over. Arsenal are they now the clear favourites to win the league? Or is it between them and Manchester City? Let's dive straight into all the talking points in the big games that took place today. So Chelsea got absolutely destroyed by Leeds United, 3-1. And looking at the game, I know a lot of Chelsea fans out there would blame the coach, or would blame the players. Tosin for his mistake, Liam Delap for letting his man go for the corner for the first goal. So I get all that part. Lots of the players had issues. João Pedro played like he was high on something. Cole Palmer came on. He didn't expect him to do that much. His first game back. So Enzo Fernandez, it wasn't that great in my opinion. Garnacho came on and looked good. Gittins again, disappointing in my opinion. I don't know what you Chelsea fans out there you think, but he was disappointing. Estevallo was isolated, left to be tripled up on because Maresca decided that he wanted to play with three centre backs. And for me, this brings into light this whole thing of people going on about, coaches watch all this tape, they watch all these games of what they call it, of teams, so they know the details. There's nothing about Leeds United. You watch them from their championship run to gaining promotion to the games they've played so far in the Premier League that would tell you, yeah, let's play with the three slowest players we have in the team. Let's play with the three slowest center defenders you have in the team, and let's leave Estevallo Willian isolated 3v1 most times. So Chelsea lost 3-1, got the goal from the corner, and then we got a wonderful strike from Tanaka, and then you got that absolute shambles from Tosin. That should have been a foul on Robert Sanchez, I think, but it was given. So sometimes you get some, sometimes you lose some. So ended up being 3-1. So 9 points behind Arsenal. With the way Arsenal are playing, do you think that Chelsea have a chance? Or are they even in any title race in any way, shape, or form? For me, I think that whole thing about title race is done. Chelsea fans, you guys should be just wanting your team to finish comfortably in top four. That's what you should be looking at. So then going on to the next game, Arsenal beat Brentford 2-0. A team Chelsea struggled to play against, drop points with them, so they went on and they won 2-0. So could this year be Arsenal's year? Let's see. And winning 2-0. And then of course Manchester City had won yesterday, so they won. They won yesterday, so they're up there. So now the title race, if there's any, is between Manchester City and Arsenal. And then of course you got from bad to worse for Chelsea fans, because Aston Villa won against Brighton 4-3, so they are now seated in that third spot, while Chelsea have dropped to fourth, just a point ahead of Crystal Palace. Although the good thing is the level on games played with Crystal Palace. So I'm thinking maybe for Chelsea fans, what you should be hoping for is comfortably finishing top four. Don't have to fight for a top four finish come the end of the season. At least you can finish in top four comfortably with 2 games to spare. But anything about winning the league, competing for Premier League, that's done, that's buried, forget about it. So Chelsea fans, let me know how you're feeling about the Leeds United game, and let me also know how you're feeling, Arsenal fans. I'm sure you're super elated because you've extended the gap between yourself and Chelsea, and you still maintain yourself at the top of the table. It's funny because Chelsea was celebrating, oh yeah, we drew against Arsenal. Now that's the thing, if you want to be a real title contender, you should be beating these sides that you are expected to beat, because yes, the teams that can compete, maybe 3 of them, and then the rest 16 or thereabout teams, those are the teams you expected to beat. Those should be your meat and drink. But if you struggle to win those games and then you draw with an Arsenal or a Man City, it makes no meaning. Even if you win those games, it makes no meaning. So Chelsea's title hopes gone as quickly as they came. And then talking about Arsenal, I think right now the title is theirs to win. I have a slight bone in my neck, in my throat, saying that, but fair dues to them. Arteta, I think, may just end up being the one to break the decades wait for the Premier League title, and maybe they will get to win that. But Pep Guardiola could have something to say about that. Aston Villa in fourth, and Liverpool managed to draw against Sunderland 1-1. Talby got the first goal, and then Liverpool equalized, so 1-1. Top four still sort of remains the same, but some there's been some change in position. So I think now Aston Villa are 3 points ahead of Chelsea, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I think they were level on points. Chelsea were just ahead of Aston Villa on goal difference, but now you've got that now 3 points clear of Chelsea. So fans of top four clubs, let me know what you think about the performance. Leeds United fans as well, let me know what you think about the performance of your team, because like I said, it's not all about the top four teams. Because a lot of times the fans of top four clubs say, "Oh, it's all we're the big guys, we're the big boys, we are the bee's knees." No, the other teams as well, they want to win games. They have the right to want to win games, so you have to take that into consideration. So this is the Football Fan HQ. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to get more content like this, and I will see you on another video. So bless.